Der Gnabry, also der wegen muskulären Problemen nicht spielen kann. Irre Vorfreude hat es in den vergangenen Tagen, vergangenen Wochen hier schon gegeben in Estland, in Tallinn. 12.500 Zuschauer, so viele gab es seit 80 Jahren hier nicht mehr in diesem Stadion. Das ist die Aufstellung der Esten 1-4-1. Ob das auch so passiert. Ledmets Equipe hat ein sehr gutes Spiel gezeigt am vergangenen Donnerstag beim ersten Punktgewinn in dieser laufenden Qualifikation beim 0:0 in Minsk gegen Weißrussland. Da haben wir den Coach der Esten neu gekommen, nachdem Rey nach dem 0:8 im Juni in Mainz entlassen worden war. Die deutsche Fußballnationalmannschaft, 3 Veränderungen hat es gegeben gegenüber dem 2:2 gegen Argentinien. Manuel Neuer, der Kapitän, ist wieder mit dabei. Das war so abgesprochen. Marco Reus hat seine Kniereizung auskuriert. Und Michael Gündoğan neu, also in der Anfangself von Joachim Löw.
Zwei vergleichliche Spiele. Deutschland! Oh, warte, muss schnell meine Kreditberaterin anrufen.
Wie? Meine Bank sperrt Punkt 16 zu.
Kunden sind so. Kreditberater von Check24 sind täglich 20 Uhr da. Und Check24 hat jetzt Videoberatung. Schau.
Ich sehe, Sie sind im Fußballfieber.
Yeah!
Können feiern. Ich kann Ihnen Ihr Kredit für minus 0,% Zinsen anbieten.
Yeah!
Die besten Vergleiche für Kredit, Kreditkarte, Baufinanzierung, Girokonto und vieles mehr. Check24, Deutschlands größtes Vergleichsportal. Hier dich alles.
Jetzt das EM-Qualifikationsspiel der deutschen Nationalmannschaft genießen. Bitte ein Bit.
Der deutschen Mannschaft viele Tore und viel Erfolg wünscht Check24, Deutschlands größtes Vergleichsportal.
Sind wir so wieder hier in der Alemannia Arena. Seitenwahl steht an, das ist der unparteiische Georgi Kabakov, kommt Plovdiv, also aus Bulgarien. 33 Jahre ist er jung, zückt gerne sehr schnell mal die Karten. Manuel Neuer, der Nationalmannschaftskapitän, und Konstantin Wassiljew, das ist der nicht nur erfahrenste, sondern auch der älteste im Kader der Esten. 35 Jahre, sehr spielstark, hat eine ganz feine Technik, ein guter Standardschütze. Vielleicht erinnert sich der ein oder andere von Ihnen an die Europa League Qualifikation, haben wir auch gezeigt, wie in Italien bei Flora, und Flora spielt er ja in der gegen Eintracht Frankfurt. Knapp ausgeschieden in der Phase der Saison. Da war es auf jeden Fall ein bisschen wärmer. Wir haben so 6, 7 Grad heute. Ein wunderbarer Tag. Rasen ist ordentlich. Und dann mal los. Spielfreude zeigen. Raumaufteilung ist ein ganz wichtiges, ein tragendes Wort. Da sollte am Nachmittag viel, als er mit Markus Sortner sprechen konnte. Man will die Esten von links nach rechts beschäftigen, Probleme stellen, viele Positionswechsel, viele Kontakte am Fuß. All das werden wir mal beobachten, ob so passiert. Was hier jetzt? Emre Can bekommt er noch ein mit, Offensivfoul. Somit Freistoß für das DFB-Team, das in Weiß spielt. Und wenn Emre Can so liegen bleibt, dann tut es richtig weh. Ja, von oben drauf gestiefelt. Aber steht schon wieder. Emre Can, guten Eindruck hinterlassen gegen Argentinien, sehr offensivfreudig. Das war so ein Spiel für Emre Can, wo er auch seine Körperlichkeit zeigen will, mit seinem Nationalteam etwas offensiver agieren. Nicht so defensiv. Sein Vorgänger Reim. Und für den geht es erstmal darum, lange zu 0 zu spielen. Gegen den klaren Favoriten. Auch der Trainer hat nochmal einen flammenden Appell an seine Mannschaft gerichtet. Müssen unsere wiederherstellen. Natürlich Bezug nehmend auf das 0:8 im Juni in Mainz. Eckball habe ich einen anderen Eindruck erst gehabt. Ja, hätte Abstoß geben müssen. Da war Lukas Klostermann jetzt da dran. Kimmich. Ja, was von ihm erhofft sich natürlich der Bundestrainer diese Spielfreude. Erste gute Angabe, Ledmitz gegen Emre Can. Gute Hereingabe. Hat Ledmitz gehabt. Dort hinten losgehen können. Sven Ledmitz. Hier bei Levadia spielt auch ein Club aus der Hauptstadt. Die Saison ist hier fast vorbei, noch 4 Spieltage. Wird ja im Kalenderjahr gespielt. Floratin, der Rekordmeister, steht kurz vor dem 12. nationalen Titel. Antonov. Klarer Sechser bei den nächsten Vasiljev. Und das ist auch in unserer Vorbereitung aufgefallen, Steffen. Die Esten natürlich klar, wir wollen die erstmal das Tor verhindern, das Gegentor verhindern. Aber das ist eine Mannschaft, bitte nicht einfach hinten füllt, sondern das ist auch Philosophie. von Karolait. Die versuchen das auf fußballerisch zu lösen. Sie wollen schon Fußball spielen.
Wir kommen jetzt gerade auch gut sehen in den letzten 2, 3 Momenten, wo man versucht von hinten heraus zu dominieren. Dann sucht man am Ende, was sie aber gerade den Fehler macht, ist erstaunlich, weil er ist der Spielstärkste und dann nach vorne leiten können. Und insgesamt nicht zu vergessen, 7 neue Spieler auf dem Plan. Sie sind auch sehr frisch. Er hat wahrscheinlich ganz bewusst auch gegen Weißrussland einige Spieler geschont.
Gutes Zusammenspiel, Havertz und Reus, Brandt. Also gerade offensiv verstehen sich da einige normalerweise ganz gut. Reus, Brandt, Mannschaftskollegen, Brandt, Havertz, waren Mannschaftskollegen, sind super Freunde. Kimmich. Schon. Reus, Halstenberg, zweiter Ball. Brandt. Markus Sorg sagte mir noch, die Angriffe auch dann zu Ende bringen. Also viel Zug Richtung gegnerisches Tor entwickeln. Mal diagonal, also mal quer, um die Esten zu beschäftigen. Kimmich. Und Eckball. Das sind so die Diagonalbälle. Man will, wie es immer so schön heißt, in den Rücken der Abwehr kommen. Also viel Tiefe auch generieren. Um das alles auch zu realisieren, das ist viel Bewegung ohne Ball. Da liegt schon ein Ball im Tor. Oder, ja, nee, nicht ganz, aber auf jeden Fall nebendran. Sah so aus von uns, dass er drin liegt. Klar, keine idealen Voraussetzungen, aber ja, man hilft halt nicht. Auch wenn viele etablierte Spieler auch fehlen. Die Jochen Löw und Markus Sorg natürlich auf dem Zettel haben. Die Frage ist dann auch, kommen die im November dann zurück? Einige schon länger. Die brauchen natürlich auch mal ein bisschen Zeit, um wieder dieses Spielfitness zu erlangen, wie ein Leo Metzer, ein Tilo Kehrer zum Beispiel. Leroy Sané wird noch länger ausfallen.
Julian Drax, Nico Schulz, gibt es ja so viele Spieler. Ja. Aber ich will das gerne fortführen. Die besten Spieler haben zu kommen. Egal, an den Verein. Der Trend gefällt mir gar nicht, wenn die Vereine sagen,
Lebmans, der Keeper, nicht frei von Kritik hier im Übrigen in Island. Die Medien, die fordern Igonen. Aber Lebmans hat gut gehalten in Weißrussland, das hat ein bisschen gepasst zuletzt in der Liga. Deswegen ist er nicht frei von Kritikäußerungen.
Und schön aus deutscher Sicht in der Spieleröffnung. Auch insgesamt Luan auf der 6er Position neben Kimmich. Ich habe ihn etwas höher erwartet, also ist Havertz derjenige, der fast über 10 spielt.
Gleich sein zweites Spiel, sein zweites Länderspiel nacheinander. Klostermann. Brandt. Es ist schon gut zu sehen in der Versuch, dass einer dem Ball entgegenkommt, ein anderer läuft dann in die Tiefe. Gegengesetzte Bewegungen, um so diese massiv formierte Abwehr der Esten durcheinander zu bringen, zum Laufen zu bringen, um eben auch Lücken zu generieren.
Und die Esten hatte mit der Viererkette.
Wilka Gündoğan. Kimmich. Ja, kleines Missverständnis. War nicht ideal gespielt von Joshua Kimmich. Brandt. Süle. Halzenberg. Süle ein bisschen unter Druck. Ja. Und dann kommt Can nicht hin, hakelt dann ein bisschen in den Füßen von Livac, der natürlich frei von Neuer gewesen wäre. Das ist schon vertretbar, diese rote Karte des bulgarischen. Eine Unkonzentriertheit, eine Unachtsamkeit für Platz für Emre Can. Ganz bitter für Emre Can, der sich auch so Selbstvertrauen holen wollte, hat einen guten Auftritt hingelegt gegen Argentinien. Ist kein Stammspieler bei Juventus. Das.
Ja, das ist ganz, ganz bitter, weil ich auch seine Laufbahn verfolgt habe. Er war mein Kapitän der deutschen U17 und war schon das größte Talent. Und endlich ist er wieder da. Passiert ihm jetzt diese rote Karte.
So, ich habe über die Innerstärke eines Konstantin Vassiljew gesprochen. Auch er kann das, spielt hier bei Flora Tallinn, also beim Hauptstadtklub, der auch in diesem Stadion agiert. Richtig gute Position für die Esten. Das war ein ganz schwacher Freistoß. Gerd Kamps. Da fehlte auch Überzeugung. Steffen, die deutsche Fußballnationalmannschaft in Unterzahl nach einer Viertelstunde. Ändert das jetzt an der Herangehensweise?
Das ist auf alle Fälle möglich. Ich schaue ja schon auch etwas, was passiert der Bank, weil du im Endeffekt jetzt Joshua ist auf die Innenverteidigerposition nach hinten. Also es gab sofort eine taktische Umstellung, hat dort oft genug unter Guardiola beim FC Bayern gespielt, auch auf dieser Position. Und ich glaube, jetzt muss einfach jeder Spieler wissen, dass mit einem Mann ja dann doch schwerer wird als erwartet.
Unachtsam und konzentriert Niklas Süle. Nächster ruhender Ball für Kasper. 4 Duelle hat bislang zwischen diesen beiden Nationen. 4 Siege für die DFL, 19:1 Tore. hier. Strafraum ist von den nächsten. Haben wir rein. Dabei gibt es 1 gegen 1 Situationen. Ungenau. Berg für uns Einwurf Estland. Wir schauen nochmal auf Emre Cans Einsatz hier. Trifft ein bisschen Ball, aber eben nicht genügend und dann hingegen. Für Emre Can war es der erste Platzverweis, die erste glatte Karte in seiner Karriere. Reus. Havertz. Sehr eng. Zu eng. Dadurch Nadelöhr zu stellen ist sehr, sehr schwierig. Hier gut zu sehen, dass die Esten sich auch nicht nur verstecken, sondern auch etwas versuchen höher zu verteidigen. Reus. Havertz, Brandt, Gündogan, Brandt, Ilkay Gündogan. Metz, der Innenverteidiger. Fußballer richtig gut ist. Kommen ganz gut wieder in Ordnung rein. Dresden. Das sehr diszipliniert.
Und relativ schnell. Die deutsche Mannschaft muss jetzt in Unterzahl erkennen, nach Ballgewinn, wenn es geht, so schnell wie möglich die Offensivspieler finden. Havertz, Waldschmidt, dann drücken mit den Verteidigern. Mit einem Mann weniger musst du diese Momente besser ausnutzen.
Gerade im Spiel nach vorne, dann im entscheidenden Drittel fehlt es noch zu häufig Passgenauigkeit. Reus. Waldschmidt hat einen guten Schuss. Waldschmidt, Lebnitz. Jetzt mal ein bisschen durcheinander da hinten bei den Esten, aber sie bekommen es verteidigt. Eckball für die deutsche Fußballnationalmannschaft. Guter Versuch vom Waldschmidt. Aufsetzer getarnt und Lebnitz so wie man als Torwart deparieren muss. Zur Seite.
off it. Schuler. Everybody on attack here for Germany. One outfield plus. For Brandt. From there. Goalkeeper leaves it to his defenders, but heavy-handed. It's been an indisciplined German performance so far.
That's really off. He gets himself into a good defensive position, goal side of his man. That means when the challenge comes in, he's always going to be the free kick going to be given. But trying to force it there, Gundogan should just get the ball moving. Plays that longer forward ball, and Baranov has clearly fouled us. The German player fired through his shoulder, not going to get away with that. Estonian defensive discipline there, not allowing Germany to get behind their defensive line. They're keeping them in front of them. Eventually Germany run out of patience and decide to take the shot on range in with Kimmich, and he's again way off target, but that's down to the way Estonia defending, forcing Germany into taking shots, pot shots from 25 yards out. That's what you want them to do.
Supporters really enjoying this. They've seen their team suffer here. No defeat against the Netherlands. Conceded in to lose to Belarus. Leading against Northern Ireland. It's the 77th minute. Been getting in the way of things. Germany need the extra man. Schuler. Into play, which is trying to pass their way through the Estonian defence. Side, it's a very well organised Estonian defence.
It absolutely has to be, because you can't get caught ball watching. I admire the German passing too much. Look at that defensive line from Estonia, it's absolutely perfect. That's why Germany are caught offside, and that has to continue throughout the game. It's tough to maintain that level of concentration.
Was only in charge until the end of the qualifying campaign. Lemnett's the goalkeeper. I think we'll accept that. So time-consuming tactics.
To the referee's assistant, is this the right place to take it? Only officials know that it's shit, but you wonder why maybe he's time wasting. The team have the extra man.
Going to need Noyes almost to be an extra outfield player. He's known as the sweeper keeper, isn't he? He may have to play sweeper at times tonight. Which is made of the youthfulness of the German team. The downside of this, they don't have anybody to look to for leadership out there. Noyes is the old man of the outfield at 30 years of age. Somebody who's been there, done it, and won it, and in this situation a few times. It's expected surely. Possession 68%, but arguably Estonia with the better chances in the game so far. None of that. Dart in there. This is killing. Brandt makes the run this time. Excellent block.
It's a couple of appeals from German players for a handball there, but Brandt has brilliant movement off the ball. Beats across, he gets into it. Was there a hand in with the referee in a position to spot that it wasn't a penalty?
Brandt for a penalty there. Vassilev. Now Pick. And Salif going wide. Germany get players back here, a man down without Chan, and throw himself in front of the ball is kicked. Vassilev's in there. I'm not sure he's going to full 90 minutes on his 160th appearance for his country.
Shows no last one.
He looks shattered. Nice. Roberts to Julian Brandt to Gunderbaum. Short, sharp passing from Germany. They lose possession of the ball. To make Estonia do the running. Estonia walking on. Looking for caps.
I suppose after 33 minutes, if he'd offered Overladen the Estonian team a 0-0 score and an extra man to play with for an hour, I would have thought that's simply not going to happen. But that's the position that they're in.
Point in many of the first game, Germany were 4-0, go 5-up in the 7th minute, so quite a contrast.
He talks about the experience they have on the pitch, but vast experience in the coaching staff, technical area for Jogi Löw. Again, it's about getting that experience out into the communicating with those players, telling them what he wants them to do, and then them carrying out those instructions.
Disbelief they were in a game against Argentina, 2-up until the 66th minute. As we see that half-hearted appeal for a penalty, it was Tamu went around, the referee didn't even consider it.
He came into his foot before it hit his hand, so that there's no way he's going to be good from Brandt into a crossing position, but Yunus Tam got himself into a good defensive position himself, and it wasn't a penalty.
A German team which is bursting with talent, but just wonder they lack an element. Against Argentina, they conceded 2 late goals last Wednesday.
First time, German player looking to run beyond him. just about to lever his way the ball and nudge it away. It's just having to give away a free kick in a really dangerous play when he's struggling to create real opportunities, but you give him a free kick from 20 or so yards out, they certainly have the technical players to stand over that ball and pick out the top corner to avoid being cheap free kicks away.
Bush taking grip of the situation. Ladies looking warm and bold. Germany in a bit of inspiration. Can Marco lead it to them? Royce. Oh dear, goalkeeper can only stand and stare and hear it thump on.
Keeper clearly everything about it, was hoping for the got look.
Germany game now. Player is passing by his Welshman. Remember those on the bench, Cook, Seba, Amiri, all made their debuts against Argentina, so they've risen a great deal of options for Jürgen. Their experienced man around there is Sebastian Rudy, who's just been recalled to the national team. Vassilev having the ball in the autumn days of his career. Plays the ball, just asking a little bit too much of Antonov.
Antonov is the defensive midfielder. He's put in a good shift already in front of his back four. He was probably higher on the pitch than he really wanted to be there. He just needs to keep that ball alive, knock it back across the 6-yard box, and just didn't make a decent connection.
Little rush, after the last major game he played, Konstantin Vassilev. Been an international player for 13 years. Player of the year in this country, on occasions top scorer in Estonia. Occasions.
The free kick from Royce. Look at the keep.
Confidence from the left net.
I use the frame of the goal, it's my friend.
For the back from the nation.
It's a game they never expected, really. A lot of possession, knocking around and creating opportunities. They thought it was just going to be more traffic.
Made 5 first goal in international football in almost 260 minutes. Hello. The lazy errands, and it'll be interesting to see the chance count come half-time. They're all falling to the wrong man in Antonov, who, as you say, defensive midfield player, but just he could have his scoring boots on.
Yeah, this has cost him another clearance. It's really poor. Again, he just keeps it alive. Gives the ball back to Estonia, but he's not set himself at all there. It's just a wild swing, and no wonder it's way off target. This is where Germany have to be really brave and just keep that ball moving, keep asking questions defensively of Estonia. Take optimistic shots on from range like that is not going to work. And again, it's because they're young players, they're going to maybe try that more experienced players wouldn't. They've got to keep that come because they've got the quality players, but just keep that ball on the move.
tell one or two of the German players they have to apply themselves more to the task in hand. Everybody's got to give that 10% more. Emre Can. I think it is a shame in the changing room after that 14th minute dismissal.
Let's have a go at Emre Can. He's made a mistake. It's the team now that have to try and the situation that he's put them into. It's more important that you give
Jennifer and Tom, along with special guest Jonathan Ross, Bill. We find out they really do know something about it.
Guys, we already gave away over £2 million last season. Keep the prize at 250 grand.
18 plus. Entries by Saturday. T's and C's apply.
The last thing you have time for is cleaning the floor with your hands and knees. There's a better way. Stand up to dirty dirt with a Flash Speed Mop.
Speed Mop cleans up the impossible.
Attach the wet cloth to the Flash Speed Mop. Speed Mop sticky bits, banky bits, and ruddy awkward bits. And fling the evil bling in the bin. It's quick, easy, and hygienic. Stand up to daily dirt with new Flash Speed Mop.
Fast delivery, video and music for $7.99 a month with Amazon Prime.
We took Lenore to the street to find out what people had to say about its long-lasting freshness. Just... What about you? No, these washed a week ago.
No way!
Lenore gives you sheets for up to a whole week. That's... And night after night.
Oh, I could get used to this.
There's nothing worse than when winter plays havoc with your home. We're with you. So that's why when you're British Gas, your home is covered 365 days a year. Whenever you need us, we have thousands of engineers ready to get your home running smoothly again. Search British Gas.
Critics are raving about Gemini Man.
He's your clone.
Twice the Smith equals twice the action. I'm the best. You are obviously not the best. Gemini Man.
Would you know what you were looking for? If it heightened your senses. It's the moment everything becomes clear. The moment when you just clicked. Meet the one.
Hello. Here's your package.
Surprise! Stop!
See, hear and speak to others at your door. Enjoy the convenience and peace of mind of the Ring video doorbell.
Hey man, it's me.
Sorry, Paul, I'm on holiday.
Okay, have fun.
Thank you.
Visit ring.com or get your selected retailers. Ring, always home.
Half-time in Tallinn, and we have quite a story developing here. Germans expected bossing the game with 61% of the possession, but Estonia were the better chances in this match, and the most significant stat is right at the bottom, the red card to Emre Can, meaning that we have quite a contest on our hands here. Well, they came in expecting damage limitation after an in Germany back in the summer, Estonia, but they have made quite a fight of this. Germany down to the bare bones when it comes to selected side tonight. Emre Can is his third start in 23 matches. He's played a significant part of the limit to this game, almost 3.5.
It's a pitch of a ball from Ilkay Gundogan, plays the ball right into that corridor in between the defence and the goalkeeper. And the keeper, Letmets, does well. No choice but to throw him bodily at Emre Can. Gets a little bit fortunate, but he can't do anything else.
minutes later, Emre Can caught in possession, and it was a game-changing moment. No doubts for a red card?
Absolutely, absolutely. Played to his left-hand side, it's back to Levac, so he can't see him until it's too late. He doesn't control the ball, he lets it run. And credit Levac for being so high up the pitch on the edge of the here. He gets the ball first, plunges in, and certainly catches him with his trailing. I think Neuer and Chapman are still somebody around on the club, but that is a goal-scoring opportunity in a red card.
Well, a succession of opportunities to Estonia. This one falling to half his level to goal in almost 60 appearances.
Yeah, he gets. And should have better kept that down.
Val Schmidt making only his second appearance, only his first competitive start, forcing the save from Letmets. They have to make the keeper work harder than this.
Good to goalkeeper. Missing ball. He's moving across his goal. Does to push it wide. Letmets has been excellent in the first half.
Well, Konstantin Vasilev is a legend of Estonian football. He really could have gone down here, scored here.
He just hangs the leg out. The real conviction. Really needs to put this. It's probably the best chance that they've had. The player they want on the end of the cross, but it's just a bit half-hearted.
Well, Marco Reus is player over 30 in the German team, and this was one moment of.
It's an interesting technique. He kind of punches the free kick rather than kind of whips through it. And he gets the dip on it. He is inches away from picking out the top corner. You see, Letmets has no one to start.
Not too many options for the German team. They only have Riz on the bench. Big travelling support, but it's the Estonians who are happy in Tallinn. Half time. It's 0-0.
Deliveroo! Chinese, KFC, Wagamama, Greek salad, no carbs before Marbs, Karen, Pizza Express, Dave. Here's your Burger King, Dad. There we are. Five guys, lads. And Coma, Devadino. Oh, Buongiorno, Riano. Oh, prawn crackers.
All your family favorites now on delivery.
Ordered wings.
Erectile dysfunction is common among men. Doing something about it is less common. Newman makes doing something easy. We're licensed to operate in the UK. Our free consultation is online. Delivery is free and discreet, often the next day. The solution to erectile dysfunction can now be ordered from the comfort of your own home. It's easy to do something about your erectile dysfunction. Visit Newman.com. Newman, do something.
No matter what I'm going through, I will look after you. I don't know what what you gonna do?
There's nothing worse than when winter takes havoc with your home. We're with you. So that's why when you're...
Get it all on the network I want.
Who said shit? Who? You can get it all on the UK's #1 network. EE. Look. Unbelievable iPhone 11 Pro. Unlimited data. Unrivaled network.
With the new Halifax Family Boost mortgage,
Anyone home?
Alice gets help buying her first home, and Mum and Dad get interest on their savings. Everyone's a winner. The new Family Boost mortgage. Halifax makes it happen.
No!
Toy 4, coming soon in Sky Star.
Up on luck. You had a date last night, didn't you?
It was hard, uncomfortable, unpleasant. I wasn't happy.
I just want you to know I had a really good time.
The brand new series of The Booth Doctor starts Tuesday at 9 on Sky Witness.
Well, so many exciting games really here on Sky Sports in this, well, say international break. It's not really. We have a break from football with Pittsburgh and LA Chargers in the early hours of tomorrow morning. Catch up with an NFL on Sky Sports Action and Sky Sports main event. Back tomorrow with top-class international football. I'm sure the Northern Ireland lads will be intrigued by the game. Where should I have a friendly game against the Czech Republic? Massive game for Portugal against Ukraine at the top of the table. And France against Turkey. Turkey, of course, beating Albania, throwing that Cenk Tosun goal. He did it again, the Everton striker. Both of those games, 7:40 build-up for a 7:45. Here in Tallinn, Estonia 0, Germany 0. Could be one of the surprise outcomes of the whole international week. 11 Estonian players get together. The 10 German players in their own half of the field. Trying to remember what their coach Jogi Löw has told them about the realignment.
Yeah, two really important teams. Of young team out there will have passed on his experience of how to break down. And the team with the extra amount, but for Estonia as well, it's kind of keeping a lid on the excitement because they'll generally not just to get a 0-0 draw, but amazingly they could actually win this game. So it's just again not going too daft, going too silly, trying to stick the game plan that the coach laid at half time.
Here is Luka Waldschmidt, the young man. Still in his second game. It's a work in progress, this team. They've got quite a lot to do. Next 45 minutes.
There's a lot across Europe that are in work progress next. This tournament's a really interesting one.
Germany kick off second half. Lovers had to come up with an unexpected game plan. He's lost 30 players in the build-up to the friendly against Argentina in this game. Not a lot of options on the pitch. I can't exactly bring somebody on to change the course of the game. It may be a case of having to rely on who's in. He's on the bench, on the team list, but showed early in the commentary that be used in emergencies. Well, it could be an emergency if Germany can't get their act together here. No panic though. To the plan, the coach is holding being brought together half a dozen different nations. He went to Napoli as a teenager to rebuild his career in Bosnia, in Sarajevo. At the age of 23, he's having a ball against the Germans. Zula. Boys. Leadership to try to be dynamic. Havertz, mentioned before, he's only 20 years of age. He's one of the great young talents in world football, but at times tonight he's looked a little Brandt. Havertz. It's defending again from Estonia. No risks early in the second half as Pick kicks into touch.
Again, because of the Estonian defensive setup, Germany playing across the face of that defence. There's no really any forward ball that's penetrating, getting beyond that back line. That's what Germany need to get in on goal.
Zula.